Hello, folks. Not many of you are on here right now since we just began. Welcome to Gamer Shower. Mike Williams, as most of the time, and Matt Kim. Hi, Matt.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, new
um,
Matt, your boy.
so today we are streaming Batman Telltale series season 2. Me in. Uh, which is the second season of Telltale's specific take on Batman and Batman. So, have you played the first season, Matt?
Yeah, I I didn't finish the last episode, but I got far enough. I think started episode 4, I think, yeah, or episode 3. What was the last one? 4 or 5?
5.
5, yeah. Then I did around 4. I know like all the major plot twists, plot stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not continuing my story, at least not within the confines of the stream. Continue my story when which will be next week, right before the game itself comes out, episode 1, on
Jeez, that's pretty
August
soon.
8th. Yes, no, they sort of blindsided me because I didn't expect it. But now I'm going to play it. So I'm going to use the default choices for this.
How is the Telltale Batman games did a lot of story changes, which I really dug. Um, there were some like serious like tinkering with the origin canon that I seriously really liked, and I don't know how much like they changed a lot, so I don't know how much I should talk about because I feel like it'd be pretty spoilerific for people who are like interested in playing the game.
I mean, some of that is going to come across right now. So,
Mm.
right now, if you haven't played the original, we'll probably hit on some spoilers because that's going to happen, just period. Talking about the game, and you're going to come across some of the stuff that was to the previous season just over the course of us playing this. I know that because I've jumped in briefly already. So, right now we're going to say does anyone actually do this like they want to do? Like adjust the simmer so the symbol is really visible. I always
Yeah,
go
but I
up.
never understand what they mean by barely visible, you know?
Well, I assume they mean like they want like this for like that true horror feel.
Sure, but there's like barely visible and there's like barely visible, you know? And I think like over time I've just like done it where I can just kind of like see it pretty well, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that qualifies as barely anymore, but I guess that's just me.
Color. Tech.
Oh, that was fun. I went purple during my playthrough. Thought it was nice. So yeah, no, I know the first season had I really liked what they did with the villains. I like the way they kind of like changed up the Penguin, gave him that plague mask for a
Yeah.
design. I thought that was really cool. Um, now the teaser for season 2, Enemy Within, featured the Riddler prominently, right? Like he's gonna play a bigger part. Okay.
Changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham.
So this is
Their
basically a
attack turned
recap.
friends into enemies
of
and threw
everything
the
that
city
happened.
into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs.
But yeah, how'd you like the
city.
first game?
The Penguin,
Yeah?
Two-Face, and Lady Arkham.
Have
were
you
the first real
have you
challenge
been
I faced as the
reading
Batman.
any of
But they
the
would not be the
Batman comic
last.
books that are running right now?
Oh yeah, I read Batman and Detective Comics.
Spring has arrived in Gotham,
Mm.
and with it comes City Hall's
I think
quarterly
I
crime
think I only
report.
read
Crime
King's
is way
Run right
down
now
since
of
the
Batman.
fall
I
of the
haven't
Children
picked up
of
Detective
Arkham,
Comics yet,
marking
but
another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon.
yeah, that's what I hear. I should. I just have to because I read Batman and I read Batgirl and I've started Batwoman.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante.
I think I've got my bat
sacrifice,
bases covered between the three of those.
as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long dark winter
Oh yeah.
comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Actually, I like how in how the Riddler's become like a top tier villain lately in the comic
In
books.
the comics, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Rumi Mori, import
Which is super nice because I don't know, I've always liked him. I always liked his.
CEO.
But he was kind of like Joker light.
So it's true.
International arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I get who
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
I think my camera froze.
Don't I know? Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's,
I mean, I
we'll
can see
find
you,
them.
so
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
froze.
they happen on the casino floor.
Uh-oh, hold on.
I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
See.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Oh well,
Shit,
that's
a second.
The bat computer
That's alright, that's
can
pretty good
intercept
face to freeze
his
on.
communication. Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel. He has a reputation for
Yeah,
being
I can
lucky,
fix it in a second.
but then
Cool,
you don't
no
need
problem.
luck when you own the house.
So where this previous story took us is Bruce Wayne's
He
parents were
certainly
in fact
enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
evil
Made a
and
fortune
working with
running
Carmine
guns during the
Falcone
Arab
to
Spring.
control the city.
Diversified into biotech shortly
And,
after.
that was
From what I
revealed to the
understand,
world by
he's
the
not one
Penguin
for pinching
and the
pennies.
children of Gotham. Bruce got admitted to Arkham Asylum after doing some stuff, and then he was freed by John Doe.
Consumer model.
Pointed out to
Could
be
be a good way to hear
Joker,
Mori's
as far as we
conversation.
could tell.
Mm-hmm.
And then he defeated everyone. So he defeated the Penguin, the Children of Arkham guy, and Lady Arkham. That's the leader of Arkham.
Yeah, I
Hacking
really
Mori's
liked
phone.
that angle that they
Encrypting your
pursued. That there was like
Last
four
thing you
like
want is
really
them to know
powerful
you're
families
here.
who did all the crime in
We're
Gotham,
Should be
including
able to
including
pick
the
up
Waynes.
audio from
Right.
Mori's phone.
Because it didn't make sense that they were always like, oh, we're like the one good wealthy family in Gotham, while every other wealthy family in the
It's
city
only a matter of time
sucked.
before he gets too chatty.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a swerve, but it wasn't.
Try to blend in.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed that twist. Because and it was like a what is it, the Court of Owls kind of esque, you know?
So, I've been sitting over there
Yeah.
wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Hey, girl.
I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'll give
I'm
her a
looking
bone.
for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here.
You gotta play that billionaire playboy angle.
I do.
Otherwise, people will immediately suspect that you're Batman. Like that's it. Like you can't not be a billionaire playboy, or else you're immediately like exposed.
And I end.
All that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
You'll also note
Is
that Bruce
something
Wayne is
wrong?
missing a bit of
You
his
seem
ear.
distracted.
That is also a
Bruce.
callback to the prequel.
You
Oh,
think
yeah.
your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go back to
Yeah,
work?
that whole. I mean,
I'll
what is
call
it?
my
I
driver.
think.
Meet me outside.
Well,
Let's see, what else
since
did
you
I
put
like
it
in the
like
first
that.
game? I liked how they
I
handled
never
the
do this,
Catwoman
you know.
romance.
Yep.
You know, me neither.
That was really cool.
Or
No
Two-Face.
one threatens me
Yeah.
in my own casino.
Was there a way
Sir,
you could
stop
prevent him from becoming Two-Face, or was that always gonna happen? No, okay.
What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
There it is. There's that Telltale Batman edginess.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I'm curious how Telltale will do
let Gordon
the
know what's
Riddler, because I did like him. I did like jeez, who were they? Rocksteady, the Arkham games. Warner Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah, I like their interpretation of the Riddler as like a jigsaw light.
QuickTime Master.
This game looks like it runs smoother than the first game. The first season of Batman from Telltale crashed on my laptop like constantly.
What's the status?
I did not have any problems.
Hmm.
A lot of people did. And I covered that in our I personally ran for it.
Multiple gunmen
Okay.
and hostages at the casino.
Yeah.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Oh no.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
I got a prompt to gear up.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for
Riddler,
a
I haven't
fight.
heard that name in years.
Isn't this kind of like outgoing? What if someone's just like in that alley?
No, I wouldn't go into an alley in Gotham. That's where criminals are, and I guess the Batman.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Okay.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
So I guess they are going with that death trap angle
Without
for here too.
fingers, I point.
Yep.
Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I mean, that's not a bad way to go about things, but it's like he'll always need like henchmen to carry like
I'll need a place to
elaborate
drop in without being
death
noticed.
machines around all over the city.
Time for some recon.
That death machine looks heavy.
Yeah, right? Like you can't just like waltz around with it, you know?
I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Speaking of Batman games, are they no longer making any Arkham games, or?
Casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
Rumor for a
Well,
while
they're
there,
clearly not his main target.
They were
Must be an
making
insurance policy.
Arkham game starring Damian Wayne.
Remember,
Hmm.
your words carefully,
That would
Maury.
be Warner
You
Brothers
only have so
Montreal,
many
but
fingers.
nothing
It'll be that
actually
much
came
harder
of
to
it.
count
I
your blood
heard
money.
it might have been canon.
But
Oh.
don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This
He's gonna lose his
Riddler
fingers.
certainly
Well, I
has
mean,
an
that's better than
imagination.
nothing. It's not
Right.
gonna kill him.
Yeah, you know? You can live a good life without a finger. Although, I got a paper cut on my knuckle this morning, and that already hurt a lot, so I don't... like, I'm already like, actually, you know what, this sounds like a bad idea. I don't think I like this at all.
Something they want me to find. But
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
I'm watching this on the stream, so I've got as much lag as
Audio
the
playback
viewers.
fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
So my commentary is like 5 seconds too late. That's only because I'm only just seeing everything that you guys are seeing. But yeah.
Sorry, clearly black dude decided to work for the Riddler.
You think criminals in Gotham offer competitive, like, what is it? Like, you think they offer better cuts than, like, the Two-Face or something like that? Right? Or...
I don't know, because
Batman,
a lot of times
can't
I
get
would
in.
never...
The front's covered by gunmen, and
I would not
they've
cover
got the
any
back
criminal
barricaded
that
with
much.
blackjack tables.
Yeah. If I was a Gotham henchman, I would probably choose my employer based on who would be least likely to kill me.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
I like how we're bros now, Commissioner.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe
Now,
that's
remind me, did you say you were always a DC guy or a Marvel guy in terms of comics?
I do both. It doesn't,
Okay.
I'm not like particularly
Give 'em hell.
tied to
We're counting on you.
any one. Her. What time city?
Should have bashed him.
Batman!
Oh.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
So how's your morning been? Or afternoon, I guess.
Good.
Nice.
It's been one of them days.
Mm.
I was watching directly before this, and we have folks. Guild Wars has another expansion, so
I
I'll be
bet.
writing about that soon.
Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Yeah, why not?
Break it open. With pleasure.
Really? With a wrench?
Oh?
Come on, man. Batman. See this arm?
I don't know, I feel like... Yeah, you know, it's... You gotta make do with what you got. Well, he's doing pretty okay with the wrench, you know, all things considered.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well...
I mean,
since
yeah,
I left town.
like up until that last bit.
Everyone's very impressed
But
with
see,
you.
this season, Batman has
I'm not
armor.
impressed.
Last season, it was
Gotham's
just the costume.
criminals have become zealots and thugs in
So he's got that
suits.
the
And you
Dark Knight upgrade.
I've come home to
Right.
find a wannabe
Ugh.
in my chair.
Ah,
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know
I'm done
me,
with.
Riddler.
I'm done with.
You have no idea.
I'm no
what
longer
you're
down
up
with losing
against.
fingers.
You
I
must
think
think
it's
you're
terrible
so
with it.
special. You're not the first hero I've put down.
Oh, really?
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon, now!
What is? People in our chat room? We have 6 people watching.
You have to be kidding.
What do the people in our chat have to say?
Not smart enough.
I did not see because I am playing.
Well, I'll keep an eye on the chat, which is disappointingly empty. I feel like
Back in the
I
day.
can populate that up with some words. And then we could all talk about Batman and our favorite Batman comic. And did you hear Massive Phantasm got a Blu-ray release?
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Blu-ray, yeah.
That is an excellent Batman.
Crawling like a common street hood.
It was hard to watch
Just
for a while,
doesn't do
I
it
think.
for
I think the only way you can get it would be like a download from Amazon. And you have to like buy it.
Oh, there was an extra level there. I'm sorry,
Your negligence has murdered him.
There must be a weak point.
don't think I like the idea that Riddler's cane can also become a grappling hook. I thought that was kind of silly. But then again, this whole thing's Batman, so what does that matter?
Free Batman.
You broke the cage.
But he'll always have
I care about
2
your
less
own
fingers than he would
You
have.
were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life?
So
Maury made
in
his money
Telltale's
running
Batman,
guns,
the
trading
Riddler
off
is
the
not as like
suffering
an
of
old school
war.
guy who like
I believe
predates
in justice.
Batman.
Maury
Correct.
deserves a
was
trial in a
from-
court of law.
From
If he's guilty,
old-
his cell will be right
old
next to
Gotham.
yours.
Okay.
Justice. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I
Either
like
way,
I
you won't
don't
be the
mind.
one to
I wouldn't
prove
mind
me.
Batman origin stories as long as they continuously like rework what's expected. You know?
I mean, that's pretty much what we're doing here.
Yeah. Like I said, some people are tired of origin stories, but I think Telltale did a really good job of changing enough to keep me surprised all the time. You know? Like Batman and Catwoman figuring out each other's secret identities the first time they meet. I thought that was a really smart move.
This is super smart.
Yeah. They are maybe getting married in the comic books.
Enough of this!
No, dude, you're getting
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not
I mean,
enough.
he's an old
Let's see
dude.
how you
He's
do
like
with something a
geriatric.
little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Wonder. Oh, he's pretty spry for an old dude.
Spider-Man.
Did you watch any Spider-Man?
Huh?
Did you watch the new Spider-Man?
Did it start already?
No, the Homecoming one.
Oh, Homecoming, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all,
Oh,
we're
wow.
here to help.
Look at Waller.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. Although, I swear to God, if they bring in the Suicide Squad, I'm gonna... you know what? I wouldn't be mad. Knowing Telltale, they'll probably change it up a bit.
Say, if they bring the Suicide Squad, you're gonna what?
Yeah, I'd be down. The movie sucked, but I'd be down.
That's so sad. Not that
It was
Circuitry inside, but
very
nothing
bad.
obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Oh, the mysterious box.
other cops just like doing stuff. It's like, I'm here.
Your days are
I'm the only one who
Bat
found this
freak.
box. It's mine
We'll
now.
see each other again.
Yeah,
It's my
whatever.
detective box.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
I know this might be evidence.
The
but
Riddler's
taking-
right hand in custody.
Yeah, look at
Not
him.
a
He's
bad
just walking
result,
out of
all
there.
told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime
Is that
scenes.
Detective Montoya
Always
or?
thought he was smarter
I
than the people
believe
trying
so.
to catch him.
Okay.
Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we
So-
just saw, he hasn't
They're
mellowed
friends
with
now.
age.
This takes
Different
place
attitude
directly
right
after
away.
the events of the first season, right?
Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves.
Well, at least
Okay.
as far
Just
as
so
we
you know, this
Right.
woman has a lot
'Cause I
of
remember
juice with the government.
Gordon being a little
Rub her
younger
the
in
wrong
the.
way, I could end up on foot patrol
he
till I
was just a cop.
retire.
At the
My
very
people are
end
trained
of
for
the season,
situations like this.
Mm.
became
We'd have Riddler in custody
Okay.
if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Oh.
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors.
Amanda Waller is just hardballing you.
We've been tracking that maniac for some
I
time.
wonder if that one dude is
No
supposed to be
one knows
Deadshot.
more about him than we do. World-class criminals like
maybe.
Riddler.
That'd be cool.
They're kind of our special.
See, this is what happens. You know, you
Sounds like the
introduce
expertise
one
we
character, and now the whole game
Keep
opens
that
up.
attitude, and we'll get along just fine.
Figure out who they
We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole
Sorry, I
city
coughed.
to know.
That was a burp.
My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Lady, you just saw me.
You and
Just
me?
saw me.
I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't.
Right?
I got a local crime rate
going
says
on, man?
otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation.
I like how Batman's
we
abandoned the
got an
whole
ambulance full of
rooftop
civilians with their
sneaking
eyes
thing, and
swollen
is just
shut.
like walking around
Not to
bright lit
mention you let
casinos, you
Riddler
know?
slip through your fingers. You
I like that. That's just who he is
cowboys
now.
Clearly don't know what you're doing.
It's like, is
you're putting
Batman
all
over
this on
budget?
me?
You're the commanding
Nope.
officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I
this
called
is
for a
me.
distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital.
Allergies are acting up.
Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll
Which
catch
is
Riddler.
weird. Doesn't Waller
Oof.
work for like a government
I thought you was
agency?
gonna
It seems
bite your
weird that
head
they're
off
working
for a
with the
second.
local, like,
I'd like to see her try.
city police, but, you know.
Special Agent Iman
it's supposed to
Avesta,
be
Field
like,
Intelligence
the
Specialist on the
FBI.
Riddler case.
Oh, I see.
And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler.
I think she's got. I
when
think
read
this.
it,
Oh,
he's
never mind. I thought she had like
changed.
an Illuminati pyramid
For
on
your
her
eyes only.
name tag.
If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
You and I can work together, lady. You seem nice.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know.
So just you
My
wait. She's
dad ran
actually
the
Harley
store in
Quinn.
the
Just,
shadow
you
of
know.
City Stadium.
Probably.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say
working
it's a
with
real
Waller.
honor to meet you. I do have something I want
I'd like to see Telltale's take on Suicide Squad. Now that I think about it, you know what? The more I keep talking about it, the more I'm
You're
into it.
drawn to them, aren't you?
But I don't
There's
know. I
something
mean,
in
it's
you
like
that
Amanda Waller's an important
pulls
character in
you
her own
towards
right,
the
so it doesn't necessarily mean that she's immediately like
Chaos,
tied to them.
energy.
Although,
You can't keep away.
well, I guess recently
can
she
you?
has been. So
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course, I...
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your
high-tech
city. I respect
things,
that.
too.
But you should know.
yeah,
I
oh,
don't
yeah, she
have to
knows who
play
you are.
nice. I'm letting you hunt the
She's
Riddler
some
for
sort
now.
of secret super
You better
villain
share
character
everything
person.
you find.
Probably.
Or
Yeah.
this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
Oh, was that it?
I don't think so. Actually,
Yeah.
real quick, let us check that before. So folks, there's a hard embargo for a specific line.
Yeah, don't wanna
Okay,
spoil something.
we're good.
When will we know when the line pops up though? I feel like that's.
I mean, I'll know now because I just read it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Don't say that line.
Right.
Yeah.
So, fortunately, Matt, I cannot fix you. Or you are forever that.
I'm forever frozen. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. I don't mind.
All right.
Oh.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music.
Well, you know, they're already underground. He's got a mystery box to solve.
Something with a beat.
My parents came back with a souvenir once from, I want to say Chinatown once. It was one of those mystery puzzle boxes. And I ended up snapping one of the wooden pegs off, and so I just broke it. Like by accident, I was just a little too rough with it, and I just heard like a loud crunching noise. I was like, oh, I think it's gone now.
Alright, so this is all trophies from the
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham.
You think it would fill up? Oh, yeah, it's just all of them.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot Two-Face had that flesh mask thing. That was great.
That's the penguin mask.
Vicky Vale, that was. Yeah, Telltale did a really good job reimagining some of the classic characters.
Those are, of course, a few spoilers if you haven't played the game before.
When did Telltale's first season of Batman wrap up? Was it earlier this year or was it last year?
So far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Yeah.
There's plenty here.
Although I think when Enemy Within was first being rumored around the internet, people thought it was just like a bonus DLC episode.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Got this dude out here after still being your butler.
I hope the whole I dug how the first season really split the time between Bruce Wayne and Batman. And
they say that that's something that they still want
the
to
agency.
continue.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts.
That's good, because so far, I don't know, I feel like it's been mostly Batman from our stream.
Sites, decentralized accountability.
I guess this counts, but not really. I want like more like Bruce Wayne out and about.
Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Man, this Alfred has like
about losing our
bushy
unpaid and
eyebrows.
thoroughly exhausting job.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal
They're
maniac
just so
with a
luxurious.
thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Bushy eyebrows like that?
Again, Waller.
I don't
may
think
be
I
running
do,
a
but I
more
think
ethical
maybe when I'm
operation
older,
these days.
I might. Maybe I think when I'm his age, it might not be so bad.
Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone
Is this?
gave
I'm
him a
confused about the
wide
timeline. Is this
was
pretty
presumed
early
dead
on
for
into
so long.
Batman's tenure, Bruce Wayne's tenure as Batman, or?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Morgan.
Yes, what's it
Some
called
kind
was
of
his
axe to grind.
first, I guess, like.
Let me upload the rest
year
of
as
this to the
Batman.
codex.
Like,
The
he hadn't
agency
been doing it
realized
for
Riddler
very
was still
long.
alive
They
when he
did more than
orchestrated a
that.
prison break
Okay.
in Peñadoro.
My men
So this is
here
like
say you
year
let
two, I
yourself
guess.
be called Mr. Riddler. Just Riddler. Why willingly turn yourself in? Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out.
Santa Prisca? That's where Bane
That wasn't
is.
obvious.
Are they just gonna like
deranged. If you
fill
ask
this
me, he needs
game with
help.
villains?
He's clearly sick.
It might not be so bad.
The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
They've done a pretty
I
good
concede
job
you
so
have a
far.
point.
Two-Face, Catwoman, and Penguin were all.
What was that?
Yeah.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Okay.
I take everything back.
It's Codex of all my bros. Escape and stuff. Yeah, so Batman isn't really isn't behind the scenes legend.
Right. He's just.
It's out there.
Yep. I don't know how I feel about that, but I guess it's all right because. At this point, I feel like
See
it's
what Riddler's little
silly to
gift
think
is
that
all
Batman
about.
could stay in the shadows
Solve
and just
my
like
puzzle
operate
soon,
there
or
for
people
a long
will get
time.
hurt.
Without people knowing.
Riddler's
Yeah,
MO hasn't
like,
changed
you
in
know.
all these years.
There's no way.
Only get one option. Latch.
I just hope that this. I mean, I know the Joker is going to feature prominently in eventually, but I do like it when Batman stories and Batman games like reserve the Joker. You know. I feel like he's kind of like a go-to for all these Batman stories. I feel like they could have a better time if they just focus on other characters, like Telltale has been doing,
Right.
for the most part.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
But I cannot see. I don't know. What do you think?
Eye of a Hurricane?
Eye of a Hurricane.
It fits the
I don't even know what a
description in
one-eyed
the
jack
riddle,
is.
but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to
Feel like
imagine
go with your
one
gut.
helping us with the object in question. If that
Oh,
is
never mind.
indeed the
Okay.
key.
Whatever.
Really, y'all? Nothing?
No, comments are
Eye
silent.
of a needle.
But how does that
I'm
relate
not saying
to the
that's their
object
fault
in
that
question?
we embarrassed ourselves in front
Maybe
of
it's
Alfred,
telling us
but
how to use it.
I feel like,
sounds very
feel like
plausible.
maybe you could help us out on this one.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh, it's a record. It's a record, Batman.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought we are okay. Hold on, I thought we knew that.
It's a
Yeah, it looks like a vinyl. Yeah.
A record needle.
What if Batman didn't have one of those? Really?
No, who would kidding? He probably would have had one of those.
Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Come on, Batman, you got this.
Hey, Alfred. Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
Who voices Batman in Telltale's game? Those Troy Baker?
But duty calls. What's up?
Which is funny because he voiced the Joker in
There's
one of the
a strange
Arkham.
waveform pattern I can manipulate inside. That
But no, they've got someone else voicing the Joker.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah?
It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Lucius, I would give that man the side eye. Can't wait to see you.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Keep my daughter's name out your mouth.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Just you wait, Tiffany's gonna be another surprise superhero slash villain, maybe.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
That's good. Well, I'm glad.
Oh, just some.
I'm glad that we got some more Bruce Wayne parts here then.
Right.
Doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened.
He looks so sad in this game. He's got such sad eyes.
I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick
Like,
up
I wouldn't believe him to be a happy-go-lucky bachelor if I saw him on the streets. I'd be like, oh, get that dude a hug.
I mean, that's like Ben Affleck's Batman.
Right?
Bruce Wayne.
You're in my chair.
That is not a fun-loving Bruce Wayne. That's just like a...
if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
Just like a really, like, if you just see him on the streets, like, children would be like, Mommy, why is he crying?
Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
I believe Ben Affleck's Batman just spontaneously cries. That's just what I believe.
All day.
All the time. Yeah, just at random intervals.
That's why I need your help.
That's my headcanon.
He left us.
Like, he's in the Justice League and they're about to stop someone and Wonder Woman's like, are you crying? And he's like, yeah, leave me alone for a bit.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison.
The random being.
Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh, now that you mention it, the soundtrack's kind of jazzy.
Well, would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform.
That's what I said.
The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Oh.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
The robot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you
he's
a
hot.
present. A micro-drone
Don't.
prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like it's
You think she
designed.
knows about Batman? She probably knows
Not
about
bad,
Batman.
huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
It's the missing ear.
There is.
It's the missing bit.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my
You
finger
know,
on it.
all this science,
But
they
you
can't
look-
bring back his piece of
You
ear.
look-
Which, honestly, it looks a little weird. It looks like the graphics just kind of like cut out around his lobe.
Badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
You guys left the
Don't.
thing out.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Almost like a
Something
riddle.
your dad has been working on. Lucia's scared to explain.
Oh, it's nothing.
How
Just an old piece
puzzling.
of tech that found its way into my lab.
Lucius is about to beat
But
this man
what does
down.
it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with.
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Really, bro?
Let me take a crack
Want
at
your
it.
daughter in on
I
this?
can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
You know, the family
I was
family
planning on
business.
swinging by the manor after work.
Helping out the Waynes. It's a cottage industry
heard he
for
wasn't doing so
multiple parties in Gotham.
That he's having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
There are entire
hope he isn't
industries
so
in
angry
Gotham
with
that
me
are
and Luke about
built
the
just to help out Batman.
Well, you know Al.
Oh,
no one
Luke.
messes with his dinnerware.
So in the comics, Luke is Lucius's son, who is also
Catch you guys later.
Bat hero of
Welcome
sorts.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks.
Wait, what?
Boss.
Luke Fox.
Oh,
is
right.
Batwing.
All right,
Mm.
then.
One with
Time
the
to
armor.
crack this puzzle.
Yep.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Oh,
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
what if she's evil?
Great.
Uh-oh.
I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
Uh-oh.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
Whew.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Yeah, I don't trust either of them.
I think we're coming up on our moment.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, Donuts?
Don't
All right.
worry, this won't
To
take
prevent any accidental spoilers, I'll just start screaming loudly when the embargo line starts happening.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Stop looking at my butt, profiler lady.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7.
Oh,
8,
Batman butt was probably one of the best parts of the first game.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you...
Everybody found that in the last
agency
game that his family was
recently brought
evil,
me in
right?
to draft a psychological
Okay.
portrait of the Riddler.
That was a major part of it.
We've been tracking
Yeah.
him for months,
It's been a while.
but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not
Okay,
all of
so
them
last
were
year,
good.
yes. So this is like year 2.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was
Okay.
a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's her thing.
Yes.
Everybody in
money and
Gotham
fame
has
makes
a
you an
thing.
easy target. I've had my fair
And
share of
that's hers.
crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh, there he is.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it,
Hello.
you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital.
You know,
doesn't
I
make us friends,
always
much
wondered
less
why
close.
the government just doesn't
I
step in to
see.
fix up Gotham. But I guess
According to
that's
hospital records, you and John
that would,
were
you know,
involved in a riot.
that would make it less
Captured the
fun.
whole incident on video.
John
Also, they tried in
cut
Dark Knight
another
Rises.
inmate,
That didn't
a
work
man
out too
named
well.
Victor Zaz.
Right.
Then you
Yeah.
jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months
Lady
ago.
is creepy.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you.
She's
as his
FBI
emergency
profiling you.
contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Oh yeah, she
Every
is creepy.
association
I wouldn't
we've
trust
had
her.
So far has been
Right.
investigated
Yeah.
by the authorities or covered by the press. I
Oh.
have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
That one.
Or maybe you're
Yeah,
a
she's a
criminal.
villain. There's no way she's not.
Maybe you're not the hero.
There's no
people
way
think
she's
you
not
are.
gonna come in at like episode 3 to be
I am
some famous
calling my
character.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our stream. That is the klaxon of you are not allowed to talk or play anymore in this game.
Cool.
And And we're good. That is actually almost the entire lunch hour like it's supposed to be.
That's true. Ironically, I haven't eaten lunch yet.
Yeah, you should do that. It's lunch hour.
I know.
I guess it's like
11.
Time? 11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about lunchtime my time.
So that is the first hour or so of Batman Enemy Within. Episode 1 comes out on August 8th for PC, Xbox One, PS4, iPad, iOS. Sorry, Nintendo Switch, you still don't get Telltale games. We will have a review up. I believe the review embargo is August 7th, so I will have a review of the game up then. Otherwise, this Thursday, we will have another US Gamer lunch hour, same time. That's 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, where Kat and Nadia will be taking a look at the Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer beta DLC stuff. So I don't know how that will go. I'm not a huge Final Fantasy 15 fan, but our Axe of the Blood God crew dive in and see if there's anything worthwhile or interesting there. Otherwise, this is the end of this US Gamer Lunch Hour. Matt and I are saying goodbye for now.
Goodbye. Thanks for joining us.
Later, folks.